In this video, we are going to learn how you can create short links via Rebrandly for new WordPress post. So the idea here is that whenever a new post is published in your WordPress account, automatically the post URL should be shortened using Rebrandly. A new branded link should get generated, a short link, and the same link along with the post link of your WordPress as well as the caption should be saved to your Google Sheets. For that, you need to integrate your WordPress with Rebrandly and then with Google Sheets also. So how you can integrate all these software applications using Pabbly Connect? For that, you need to come to my screen. So welcome to my screen, and here let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Now, if you are a new user, you have to just click on sign up for free button and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes and you're going to get free task every month. If you are already a user of Pabbly Connect, simply click on sign in. In the All Apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on Access Now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on Create Workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as Create Short Links via Rebrandly for New WordPress Post. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on Create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this particular use case, we want that whenever a new WordPress post is published, automatically the post URL should be shortened using Rebrandly and then it should be saved to your Google Sheets. So first we are going to integrate WordPress with Pabbly Connect. So open this trigger window and here choose the application name as WordPress. Select the trigger event as new post published. Now here we can see a webhook URL and some instructions. So by following these instructions, you can set up the webhook in your WordPress account. So I'm just going to copy this webhook URL from here and I'll just take you to my WordPress dashboard. On the left hand side, when we scroll down, we can find the settings option. So click on settings and come to WP webhooks. Now here we have to just click on send data. And when we scroll down, we can find all the available webhook triggers over here. So this particular webhook is for WordPress user created. So here we'll be finding a specific workbook that is post created. Okay. So WordPress post created. This webhook fires after a new post was created. So we are going to just add a new webhook URL over here by clicking on this button, that is add webhook URL. And here we have to give a name to the webhook. So let us give the name as integration for Rebrandly. Okay, I'm just giving a random name over here. And here we have to paste the webhook URL that we have copied from Pabbly Connect and simply click on add for post create. Okay, it is taking some moments. Okay, and when we scroll down, we can find that integration for Rebrandly webhook is saved over here. Now we have to just click on this 3 dots and click on settings option. Now here we can find the webhook URL, webhook trigger name as post created. Now here we have to select the trigger on selected post types as post. And here we have to select trigger on initial post status change. So whenever the post status is changed to publish, then only this particular workflow should run further. Okay. So let's click on save over here. Click on save settings. Settings are saved. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see that it is waiting for the webhook response. So in order to capture the response, we have to do a test submission. It means we have to create a new post and we have to publish that post in our WordPress account. So I'll just take you to my WordPress account once again. Let's close the settings from here. And now we can find the post option over here and let's click on add new. And here we'll be adding a new title. Let us give it as Pabbly Connect. And here we have to give the description. So I'm just giving a random description over here. A software that connects applications and sends data from one app to another. Okay. So in this way, I have created a new post. And now let's click on publish. Okay. We can see that it is getting published over here. And within some seconds, it will be published. Okay, and here we can see that it is published now. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see that the responses received and all the details of the recently created post are captured over here. We can find the post ID. When we scroll down, we can find the post date, okay, along with the time. Here we can find the post title as Pabbly Connect, and here we can find its description, okay, and here we can find the post status as publish. When we scroll down, we can find the URL and other details also. Okay, I'll just show you some other details. Yes, here we can find post permalink. So this is the post URL. So now we want to convert this URL into the short URL using Rebrandly. For that, we are going to connect Rebrandly with Pabbly Connect. So let's scroll down, come to this action window, and here choose the application name as Rebrandly. Select the action event as Create Branded Link. Click on Connect. Click on Add New Connection. And now it is asking for the API key. Log into your Rebrandly account and you can find the API key from the account API keys. So I'll just take you to my Rebrandly account. And here you can see that I don't have any links over here. Okay. So to create an integration, we have to just click on this profile. And when we scroll down, we can find API option over here. Click on API. And here we can find the API key. So if you can't find, you can just generate a new key by clicking on this button, new API key. Okay. I'm just going to copy this key from here and I'll be pasting it over here in Pabbly Connect. And now let's click on save to create a connection. Okay, and now the Rebrandly account is connected to Pabbly Connect just because I was already logged into my Rebrandly account. So make sure before creating a connection, you are logged into your Rebrandly account. Now here you have to select your workspace name. So you can see that my workspace name is automatically captured over here. And here you have to give your custom domain name. So in my case, it is rebrand.ly. So it is automatically captured. You can select your custom name over here. Okay. Now here it is asking for the title and other details. So we have already got all these details from our trigger response over here. Okay. We have got the title, its description. So now we are going to map these details. Let's scroll down, click it over here, come to the response of WordPress, that is the trigger response. And from here, let us map the title, that is Pabbly Connect. And if you want to give some slash tag, you can just give it over here. Here we have to give the destination URL. So we have also got the URL from the trigger response. So we'll be mapping the URL. Okay, we have to just find it from the response. That was permalink, I guess. Yes, post permalink. Okay. And here, if you want to specify some tags, you can just give it over here. And now let's click on save and send test request. And here we can see the response is received. And here in the response, we have got the short URL. Okay. It means a new short URL is created using Rebrandly. Let us check our Rebrandly account also. I'll just close this window. We have to just refresh our account. Okay, and here we can find a new short link, that is rebrand.ly ggwv0a1. And let us recheck it, ggwv0a1. I'll be just copying it and I'll open it in the incognito mode. And just we are going to check whether our link is correctly generated or not. Okay, and here we can see that we are redirected to our post of WordPress Pabbly Connect, and here we can find its description. So in this way, we can see that a correct link is generated. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect. So now we want to add this link to our Google Sheets. So let's scroll down, click on this plus sign to add an action step. And here choose the application name as Google Sheets. Select the action event as Add New Row. Click on Connect. Click on Add New Connection and click on Connect with Google Sheets. It is asking me to choose an account to continue to Pabbly Connect Sheets. I'm just going to choose my account from here. Pabbly Connect Sheets wants additional access to your Google account. So let's scroll down and click on Continue to give away the access. Authorization successful. And now the Google Sheets are connected to Pabbly Connect. Now as we have created a connection, here we can find all the spreadsheets that I have created in my Google Sheet account. Okay, so I'll just show you the spreadsheet which I have already created, that is WordPress links. And the sheet name is sheet 1, where I'm collecting the details, that is the post title, WordPress post link and the short branded link. Okay, that is the Rebrandly link. So I want all the data to be captured in this particular spreadsheet named WordPress links. So I have to select the same worksheet over here. Okay, same spreadsheet, that is WordPress links. Okay. Now, as I have created a single sheet in this particular spreadsheet, the sheet name is automatically captured. But if you have created multiple sheets, from the drop down, you have to select your specific sheet name. Okay. Now here it is asking for the title, WordPress post link and other details that needs to be entered in this particular Google Sheet. So now we'll be mapping the details that we have got from our trigger response. So let's come to post title and let us map the post title from trigger response, that is Pabbly Connect. Here we'll be mapping the WordPress post link from WordPress, that is permalink. And here we'll be mapping the short branded link that we have got from our action response over here, okay, the Rebrandly short link. So let us map the short link from Rebrandly. That is the short URL, okay. And now let's click on save and send test request. And here we can see the response is received. It means the data is added to a Google Sheet. Let's check it. Okay, and here we can find the post title as Pabbly Connect. We can find the WordPress post link over here as well as the short branded link also. So in this way, we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now we have set up an automation. This is a one-time process. Next time, whenever a new post will be published in your WordPress account, automatically using Rebrandly, a short URL will get generated and the post URL as well as the short URL and the caption or the post title will be captured over here in the Google Sheet. So now we are going to check this in the real time that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that, let's move to WordPress account once again. And here we are going to add a new post. Let's create a new post. And this time I'm just adding the title as Pabbly Email Marketing. Okay, and here I'll be just adding a random description. Send marketing and promotional emails to subscribers easily. Okay, and now let's click on publish. And it will just take some moments to get published over here. Okay, and now the post is published. Let us check our Rebrandly account. We have to just refresh our account. Okay, and now here we can find a new link created for Pabbly email marketing post. Okay, now let us check this link first. Let's copy it and I'll open it in the incognito mode once again. So here we can see that this particular link is correctly generated for Pabbly email marketing and here we can find its description. Okay, now let us check our Google Sheet also. And here we can find the post title as Pabbly email marketing. We can find the WordPress post link over here. And here we can find the Rebrandly short link also. And for cross-checking, we can just check the link. Here we can find it as G8BSQDR. And here in the sheet also, we can find the same link, G8BSQDR. So in this way, we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And now I'll just minimize all these windows. And let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first we have created an integration between WordPress and Pabbly Connect so that whenever a new post is published in your WordPress account, automatically the details are captured in Pabbly Connect. Then using Rebrandly, we have shortened the post URL and then we have added the post URL as well as the shortened URL into the Google Sheets along with the caption or the title. And in this way, we have learned that how we can create short links via Rebrandly for new WordPress posts using Pabbly Connect. Thank you.
So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.